Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we'll be talking about star animals, such as the star horse and the StarCats and or visitors of the Queen that we have to go collect as a part of a triumph during this season. Now, I was originally asked this question as to what the StarCats actually are in a recent community post, and I figured now is as good a time as any to kind of start to theorize and I guess get the conversation going about what these actually are. Also, it's a bit of a dry period from now until Into the Light and then Final Shape, so expect me to go back to the scaling Destiny characters content that you're used to. So, what are StarCats? Well, immediately when I think of StarCats and when I see them, my mind kind of tracks back to Star Horse. Star Horse was introduced in the 30th anniversary pack for Days of Eternity, and he actually runs the game show with Xur as his translator. Now, I do want to note the differences between the two animals that we're talking about here, the Star Horses and the StarCats, because I do think that it's very important as to how they kind of function, or as to how I think they function. As you may already be able to tell, there's not much lore on StarCats themselves, but this overview of Star Horse that can be found on Destinypedia kind of puts things into a little bit more perspective for me at least, especially considering what I'm about to say after this. So the overview goes as follows. Very little is known about the Star Horse. It has been seen to be capable of summoning seemingly anything and anyone from across the Paraverse, realities that are different from our own, to participate in the game of Dares of Eternity. Along with this, it has also been seen to be capable of speaking directly to the minds of those it wishes. However, without Xur to translate the words, they come across as varying brays and nays, exhibiting different emotions and intensity. Star Horse has been seen to be capable of manipulating ability-enhancing energies, from instantly recharging grenades and melees, as well as skills, even supercharging the Guardian's recharge time and mobility. Star Horse has also been seen capable of bestowing a buff known as Star Horse's Favor, which regenerates your heavy ammo. Now, as for StarCats, I'm pretty sure they've been around since Forsaken, or at least that's the furthest back I can remember them being in the game, and sometimes you would interact with them during like Ascendant challenges, or you just find them around the Dreaming City and present offerings that smelled faintly of mint. And then in return, they would give you a Dreaming City weapon and then a tincture of Queen's Foil. However, I believe if you present enough gifts to these StarCats, it would give you this specific emblem. I think it's called Enid or Ened. And then currently the way we interact with them is just by collecting them. But one important thing to note is that they're called the Queen's Visitors. I went on the Destiny 2 lore subreddit and I started to ask these questions around if Star Horse and StarCat were related at all. And the comments that I did get did seem to think that they were related in some capacity. So that's when I kind of started to put things together. By the way, this is where the theorizing starts, so just want to give you a heads up. So, Star Horse is a paracausal being. This is pretty clear by its actions. And let's just assume for the sake of the theory that these cats are also paracausal, but they're not on the same level as Star Horse. You see, where I'm trying to theorize and where I'm trying to go with this is that Star Horse is kind of on a different level than the StarCats. Maybe there are other star animals out there, and I could probably assume that the Nine might be responsible for making these star animals. Maybe they send the StarCats to keep an eye on Marasov. Also, in the Invitations of the Nine finale, Star Horse can be seen in the background as we're experiencing the same vision as Drifter as he's talking to the emissary of the Nine. And I guess if you give it a little thought, it sort of starts to make a little bit more sense, seeing as though cats themselves are known for being sneaky creatures that if you don't immediately notice their presence, I mean, they're going to sneak right up on you. It sort of makes sense that they would be chosen as a vestige for the purposes of keeping an eye on somebody. It also kind of makes sense for Star Horse as well, because game show hosts kind of have to be loud and energetic to give an entertaining performance. Horses are also known for being loud animals. So if you're still with me, let's review a little bit. I believe that the Nine are responsible for creating these star animals, and based on the animal that is chosen, that will dictate its function. There could also be a possibility of other star animals out there, and I also have a feeling that they're always going to be taking the vestige of an animal from Earth, right? So there could be a star owl, a star eagle, a star pig even. This could probably be because we're from Earth ourselves, and the Awoken also share common ancestry with earthly humans. So seeing an animal that we're familiar with would probably result in a less hostile action. So that's my best shot at a theory as to what these StarCats or star animals actually are. Like I said before, there's not much lore, if any at all, on the StarCats themselves. There's some on Star Horse, but that's pretty much all we got. I really hope that in future DLCs or future episodes, that there will be more lore on these star animals. Maybe we'll get to see other creatures like an owl or something, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know if you really want to in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you did, and I'll see you later. Peace.